Freeze! Hello Fragheads and Gorgeous people, this is Frag Boy and I'm back with another short video. This time to tell you about the new unboxing videos that I will be doing over the weekend, and there's a lot of them coming. So at the top we have Danger from the house of Coisy B. This is actually a very interesting take on a rosewood combination. Additionally, it has notes of saffron, it has notes of incense, and I guess it's got some fruity notes as well. It's a very interesting combination and I really look forward to reviewing this one. Next up we have Dangerous from the same house, that is Coisy B. This one is the younger brother and is also a very interesting take on a rose fragrance, this time combined with other gorgeous notes such as oud, florals, amber notes. This is actually classified as a woody amber fragrance and I'm very excited to see what this turns out to be. The last one from this house of Coisy B is called Mood, and this one is a very complex fragrance because of the way it blends a lot of different kinds of notes. We have ambergris and musk, which projects like a mofo, which are combined at the base along with vanilla and some other notes. We have bitter almond and some other interesting notes in the mids, and we also have a very bright opening of spices with saffron at the top. Next one is from the house of Homme, and it is called Yuzu Man, and it has got very bright citrus notes on the top. It has fig and pistachio in the mids. This one actually has woods, sandalwood, creamy sandalwood, and then spices in the base. The next one is also from the house of Caron Yuzu Man, and it's called Pour un homme de Caron Matin, which means morning for man, from the house of Caron. This one is all about the freshness from bergamot, lime, a little hint of freshly chopped ginger added to it. It's got creaminess from lavender and probably some woods as well. It's also got a bit of herbal and earthy kind of feel from petit grain, oak moss, and other notes like that. Last but not the least, from the house of Caron Paris, we have the original, the OG Pour un homme de Caron. This one is very similar to the one which I just described a few seconds ago, which is the morning version, with the difference being that this has a bit of musk. This actually has also some sweetness coming from amber and vanilla and tonka bean. So it's going to be a fantastic, creamy, warm, solid dry down. At least that's what I'm looking forward to. Next up we have a classic which is called Tam Dao from the house of Diptyque, as you can see. And this one is actually a very classic take on creamy sandalwood, and it's a great layering scent. I've been told that one of the superstars from Bollywood by the name of Shah Rukh Khan is supposed to be layering this one with Dunhill Icon, which is again one of my favorite sandalwood scents. So let's find out. Next up we have Memories Gold from the house of Superz Budapest. I've been told it has a lot of very high-end gourmand notes coming together. I think it's got caramel, it's got vanilla, it's got tonka, it's got some lactonic notes as well. And I think this is one of the top-notch gourmand scents that have been made in recent times. Really excited for this one. Next up we have Mandorle by the house of Sora Dora. Super excited. Thank you Karim, aka Smell of Truth, for having recommended this one. This is a gorgeous scent which has a lot of very interesting notes like rum, it's got vanilla, it's got tonka, it's got cacao. It's got a whole lot of things happening for this one, and I'd like to see what my nose picks up for this. Also have a bunch of samples from the house of Sora Dora. I know this is definitely a house that's going to click with me right off, just based on the notes and the way I've seen people reviewing. These are mostly people that I've been following for a long time, and I really trust their reviews to a point that I can borderline do some blind buying. Last but not the least, we have Papilefiko from the house of Nishane, which has become very quickly one of my favorite niche houses in recent times. This is all about bright citruses at the top, combined with a very heavy cardamom note, coriander. We have lavender in the mids, and then we have got some green herbal notes in the base. with some resinous notes as well. I think there's something called styrax. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced, but really super excited for this one. So Papilefiko from the house of Nishane. Let's find out.
Please whatever.